So, what does the president's message mean for Riverside County? I spoke today with the Deputy Public Health Director, Dr. Shunling Tseng. Dr. Tseng, first off, your reaction to the president's announcement, and what does it mean for us here in Riverside County?
I'm very excited to hear what the president had to announce this morning. I believe there's a lot of action items that he's taking to help keep the American people safe and the residents of Riverside County safe as well.
How concerned are you about the Omicron variant?
So the Omicron variant it seems to be spreading quite rapidly. So, 2 weeks ago, Omicron was very, very minimally detected in the state, and now it's become the dominant variant. So as a healthcare professional and within public health, we're very concerned about what does that mean in terms of safety for our patients, safety for the people in Riverside County, and really what does that translate to in the future? So, right now we're watching the variant very closely to see what kind of illness does that translate to and how that may impact hospitalizations, ICUs, and, how well the vaccines and our current protective measures will hold up against Omicron.
And speaking of hospitals, fearing a tighter squeeze on our hospital system because of this new variant, the president is calling on military personnel to help. Do you foresee military coming to Riverside County to help with our hospitals?
We were really lucky during the first surge where the state deployed staff to help us, and that included military people. And I think that's why they're there, is to really help make sure that we can meet the capacity and meet the needs of the people in Riverside County for hospitalizations, including non-COVID hospitalizations. So our hospitals are actually full from non-COVID related issues. We still have the usual, patients needing services in the hospital for emergent and emergency care. So, in addition to those services, Riverside County is preparing to make sure that we can meet the capacity needs.
The president also announced he wants to roll out new federal testing and vaccination sites where long lines, including in California, are up and running again. What does that mean here in Riverside County?
I think testing is a major way we can keep all of us safe, right? And knowing our status, whether or not we are COVID positive or not. So making testing available will help keep everyone safer. We are working very closely with our partners who are doing testing here in Riverside County to try to increase capacity and to really look and make sure that we can meet those needs.
And the White House also announced free at-home rapid testing for any American who wants one. How do you see that happening? How will these tests be distributed?
That's a great question. So I think that is something that we're all trying to look at logistically. The state, again, has provided at-home testing kits for deployment. I think as a state and locally here in the county, we need to figure out what the best and most efficient processes would be. We already have that happening in certain sites, in certain pilot tests that have been done. And so really then looking to deploy that more widely and make it more available to the residents of Riverside County will be, a challenge that we'll be taking on the next few weeks.
With Christmas just days away and holiday travel happening right now, the World Health Organization is suggesting that people either delay or cancel their holiday plans. What do you think should be happening here in the county?
I think from the president's message, I think he wanted to make sure, we all are thinking about how we can safely celebrate with our families. I think as somebody who works in public health, we think about that for my own family, right? And so making sure that our family members and loved ones are vaccinated. And if they are vaccinated, get the boosters, get yourself boosted before you move into the full holiday season. If you've gotten both, if you're doing the mRNA vaccines and you got both doses and you are boosted and, you test before you see your loved ones and you're negative, and keeping the circles really small, keeping the celebrations in well-ventilated spaces outdoors, really there's ways to be able to celebrate safely. And we encourage everyone to really think through that.
Before we let you go, Dr. Tseng, anything else you would like to say? And do you think the next few weeks will be challenging for a lot of people?
I think the biggest key is getting boosted. So in Riverside County, our booster rate is only at 20%. So we're actually below the national average. So my recommendation to all of us in the county is to please go get your boosters. If you've not been vaccinated, please start your vaccine series. We do know vaccines are still very effective in preventing severe illness and complications from COVID-19. So, ultimately, vaccinations will be the best preventive measure going forward.
All right, Dr. Singh, we appreciate your time. Thanks so much for joining us.
Absolutely. Thank you, Peter.